Is Heidi Malnori, and I just had to hop on here and say how thankful I am to Kathy and her team. I'm so thankful that I took the chance and clicked on that how to do a virtual party, the 5-day party challenge, because it has been amazing for my business. It has really just given me a system, and we have that weekly party once a week, so I know what's happening. I know what days I need to find my hostesses, when I need to start inviting, when I need to start my post, and it's all in the same group. And so I love the whole evergreen concept and the theory of that, because I don't have 20 different groups that I'm trying to keep up with. I just have one. And the people that have joined my group have stayed. They love to keep coming on every Tuesday night and partying with me. They invite new friends each time. And it's been a really nice thing to be able to plug my team into as well, so that they can learn how to do their own parties. They can join me when I do parties, and we, feed off of each other's strengths. If somebody's really good at cooking, they'll put a cooking segment in. And, if I'm better with skincare, I do skincare. And then another team builder will do the healthy living. And so it's just such a beautiful environment to be able to serve others and give back and have fun, and to also just duplicate and teach our team how to do the same. So thank you so much, Kathy, for teaching us and showing us, and for coming up with new, innovative ways of doing things. Fortunately, this came in perfect timing right before the pandemic hit, and so our business has not suffered at all. So thank you so much. You are amazing. Bye-bye.
So I love all of the themes that Kathy came up with today. I love the fact she gave us 10 different ideas for getting parties booked.
I'm no longer scared. I've got 2 parties booked. Haven't even had time to really focus on reach outs. So I know as soon as I get those reach outs flowing, it's going to increase.
I thought today's training session was amazing. I mean, there was so much in it. I know I'm going to have to go back and have a look at it at least a couple more times to really get the most out of it. But the thing that made such a difference for me was the way that you explained the products, but just briefly, that it was just a touch, and just the stories that are going to attract people to it.
My big win, I've gained so much confidence just from walking through this little challenge, and I already have 4 parties booked for this month, which, let me tell you, I haven't had 4 parties booked for the last year probably, because I just lacked the belief and the confidence in doing virtual events. And I definitely didn't practice them enough to give them a good running chance, because it just terrified me, and I just felt like a fish out of water every time I was doing it. And so I am so excited to have events on the calendar, and I get to implement all these things that I've learned.
This is absolutely not bragging on myself. This is letting you know how it works. I mean, everything you teach works. I'm just bragging on you. I just want you to know that, wow, it works.
Oh my gosh, it works. You guys, it's finally here, and I'm sitting here dancing and starting to text out the project broadcast people reminders. But guess what? I don't have time now because timer's up, you guys. Oh my God, day one is finally here. Who's ready? All right, so here's what's going to happen. It is day one, Tuesday, July 6th, 11 a.m. Central. What time zone are you in? Where are you tuning in from? On day one, we get to kind of go over the ground rules, how this whole challenge works, how our giveaways work, getting you all the things that you might need access to, and then we dive into content. So sit back and get comfy as we go through the housekeeping type things, all right? And plan for training to always be an hour. I will not cut you short on the training I'm going to give you. So if you have other things to do and you cannot prioritize this time, come back and catch the replay. But in order to be in the drawings, you do have to be here live. So go ahead, and if you're here, please type on time in the comments below, okay? My name is Kathy Callahan. I'm the creator of this virtual party challenge. We have 70 people on live. This warms my freaking heart because I started this 1 year ago. 1 year ago, I started this on July 27th, 2020. It was our first ever virtual party challenge. And just like when you guys are doing something new, it was not 70 people on the live. One day it's going to be 150 or 200 or 300 people on the live. But in my first few challenges, there were times that nobody showed up. So right now, everything that we're doing together, we're going to remember that we're growing a business. Truth? All right. So if you're here, please say, hey, Anna's here from Western New York. I need to see on time in the comments below. Go ahead and do what Laura did. On time in the comments below. This will allow Diane to put your name on our wheel, and we'll spin the wheel and we'll pick a name at the end. Okay? Must be present to win. On time drawing, you got to be here. Okay? We're going to do that today, Tuesday, July 6th. We're going to do it again on Wednesday, July 7th, and we'll do it again on Friday, July 9th. All right? Thursday night, we have a special event that's up in the cover photo, but I'm going to chat with you guys about today, because it's not in your normal 3 days. There's actually more than 3 days in this training. Bonus. Hi, Mary. All right, so if you're new and you've never done StreamYard before, you have to go up to the description, just like tap the video till the description pops up and it says Authorize StreamYard. When it says Authorize StreamYard, that allows me to see your name on the screen. So if you're live from the UK, welcome. You guys, if you're building a business online, this is the power of social media. I remember the first time I caught the vision for what virtual parties could do for my business. I was sitting in this closet, and remember, I've showed you the tour of my closet on the welcome video. I was sitting in this closet and I did a party in 5 states at one time. And I was like, well, that was interesting. I just was in 5 states at one time, and when I did home-based business, there was no way I could do that. Look at all the places we are today. Canada, the UK, Oklahoma, Washington, Virginia, Albuquerque, all the places you guys are at. Building businesses, here to learn more, building community. This is what you can do through your virtual parties. Are you ready? Buckle up, buttercup. This is going to be like a ride you've never, ever had before. All right? One thing I can promise you is you will not be left wanting more. Well, that's not true. I take that back. You're going to be left wanting a whole lot more, but you're not going to be left being like, that girl didn't give me enough. That was not worth my $7. You're going to be like, holy H, I got to go do that again and again and again. And wherever these people are, that's where I need to be. So one of the feedbacks that we get a lot from our trainings is it's not like other courses that people have bought, especially if you've paid for an ad online and you've done some little workshop and they give you like 25% value and 75% sales. Has that ever happened to you? Okay. Now I'm going to sell you something. Don't worry. I'm going to sell you something just like you're going to sell your customers something, but we're going to lead with value. And if you don't want what we have, it's okay. You're going to get so much just from the $7 3-day event. All right. And then a lot of you are going to choose to move forward because you know you need the assistance in your business to really excel. And we'll offer you that opportunity as well. Okay. Vicki Johnstone's face is on the screen. Vicki is an advisor in our Evergreen program. She is connected to some of you who came in through our business group. All right. If you came in through a Facebook ad, you are connected to me or you are connected to Diane. All right. If you did not come through a Facebook ad, then you are connected to Jessica, Jacinda, or Vicki. So please right now comment in the comments who has been messaging you. All right. Who has been messaging you? Welcome, Destra. I don't think I saw your video yet, so I don't know how to say your name. Correct me. You guys, here's what's important. Everything we do for you in this challenge, if you will just watch what we do, if you will just pay attention to how we connect with you, you're going to see like, could probably do some of that in my parties. Okay. So have you seen anything yet that you would do in your parties that we have done since the day you signed up for this party? It's kind of like a party, right? All right. So I'm going to get to know you guys today. All right. And you're going to get to know a little bit of the team. We're going to make sure everyone's connected. You're not missing anything. We're going to train today on our mindset around parties. We're going to train today on how to get hostesses, and we're going to train today on hostess coaching. A lot of content, right? Then you're going to have 24 hours to do your homework assignment. It's in your workbook, all right? If you don't have a workbook, problem, we've got to fix that right now. Let's go get you a workbook. All right, Diane, if you could drop in the comments below the workbook link, and if you don't have it, quick and fast, for the digital link, I will pull it up. I'm going to show everybody. And I want you guys to make sure everybody has the basic notes guide workbook. Everybody should have this one that I'm about to show you. Okay. Now, if you upgraded to the party pack, that was $27. It was an offer when you first signed up for your $7. If you upgraded, you have an extended workbook. Okay, it has more of the stuff that I'm going to say already written out for you. And then you have all the graphics packs. You have my hostess coaching form. You have my hostess planner. You have all kinds of extras. All right, here's the basic workbook that everybody should have. I'm going to grab this link right here. I've texted it out to you guys as well. I'll send this over to you, Diane, if you need it. So the basic workbook that everybody should have looks like this, right? And in fact, the extended one looks the same on the front. It's a 12-page workbook. We start with testimonials from some of our students. You guys, you just saw some on the intro video. Amanda Karsh is now an Evergreen student. One of her testimonials earlier in her business was Amanda said, "The Lord truly put you before me one day. He knew what I needed, a system, and I wasn't even searching, and your YouTube video popped up to start the virtual party challenge. Thanks for all you're doing to help so many of us all." Did that happen to anyone else? You're like scrolling Facebook and all of a sudden this chick pops up in your ads, right? That was me. Okay. Are you glad you're here? Kayla says, doing your virtual party challenge completely overhauled my party process for the better. I'm on board for whatever you're offering. So that's just a couple testimonials. There's more and more. You guys, a little bit about me. This is in your workbook. My name is Kathy Callahan. I am a mom of 3 biological boys. I have 1 bonus son, and we live in Illinois near St. Louis, Missouri. I love warm weather. I love pools. So, oh my God, this is my favorite time of the year. I love hanging out with my family and friends and inspiring others to live their best lives. I am the creator of PCAT-U. So if you got an email of something that said PCAT-U, that's the name of my Purpose Creator Action Taker University. That's where we house all of our trainings, and that's where you will be getting some emails from if you do purchase any trainings or classes or move into our Evergreen program with us. PCAT-U includes my flagship Evergreen program. It includes many other trainings, just like this virtual party challenge that you guys are in. So we just finished up social selling workshop. We've got Instagram workshop, Canva. We've got all the stinking things. Okay. It's all over there. We'll teach you more about that as we go on. You guys, why virtual parties? All right. So talk to me Are you doing parties right now? I know some of you have already shared your videos. Why did I choose parties? Why do I focus so much on parties? You guys, as a past school teacher, I was a kindergarten teacher for 6 years. I went to school and got my bachelor's and master's, never thought I would do anything else. And then I got introduced to network marketing back in 2006 in the day of home parties. No social media, right? Then I became a business owner of several successful offline businesses. After leaving a home-based business with network marketing doing home parties, I ended up owning a brick and mortar home care agency serving seniors in 4 different counties in Illinois. It was my family business. I'll share more about that story as time goes on, but I learned a ton about how to build businesses no matter what kind of business you're building. I took that family business. By the time my mom had passed away, she got sick on Valentine's Day, died on Thanksgiving Day the same year. By the time she passed, that business, we couldn't even afford to keep the doors open. I had to go take out a personal loan for $11,700 or $10,700. One of those numbers, it was around $11,000, and it was just impossible for me to even stomach that, but I had to keep the business open. We had no money, and I realized that in order to build businesses, we just got to connect with people. I turned that business around and sold it in less than 5 years. It was a 7-figure agency by the time I sold it. It was a mass blessing to my family, and I took 1.5 years off and had more babies, and then decided to come back to network marketing online. And I decided that parties are how I'm going to do it. All right. I've put together everything that I know from network marketing back in the home party days, everything I know from building a business. And then I went to so many classes, courses, and programs to get top of the line online marketing training. And I put it together in a very simple party system. Parties work. Okay. I knew that they worked. It's how I built my business to the car level with my company. It's how I was building income that was doubling my teaching salary. I was confident if I could make the transition to online parties through virtuals, this is what I wanted to do because I could build my business from anywhere. It worked so well that people started reaching out, asking me how I was building my business. And that's when I decided to start teaching online parties in July of 2020. That was my 43rd birthday that I said, I'm going to launch this virtual party challenge. And now coming up on my 44th birthday, we're celebrating the 1-year mark. So we're going to be doing something special in this group for that. All right. So now you guys, now I'm a coach. Now I teach and train others how to create and scale online businesses in a simple, fun, and authentic way, and how to start treating business like business so that you guys can be profitable. Hello, make some money. And you can help other people do the same. Is this what you need in your business? Yes or yes. All right. Party schedule. Day 1, we get to talk about why you don't have a full calendar, how to find your next hostess, how to partner with her to get more bookings and leads and sales and guests to the party. That's today. Day 2 is tomorrow, Wednesday, July 7th at 11 a.m. Central. We'll be talking about how to actually present the products, how to do the party. Should we do a Facebook group? Should we do a Facebook event? Are there other options outside of Facebook? Yes, there are. What should we post in that event group or place that we're doing it at? How do we connect with guests? Get them excited about coming to the party. And how do we actually do the party? What do we even say? Is it a live party? Is it recordings? Is it a whole bunch of posts for 2 weeks? What is an actual party by my terms? Okay. Hint, live video. Yes, you can go through up now. You'll be okay. Live video tips and tricks will be tomorrow on how to create engagement. And yes, you have to do live video. We'll talk about why. And day 3 will be Friday. That will be the after party, closing sales, getting bookings off bookings, and recruiting. The magic truly is in the messenger, and the fortune is in the follow-up. That will be Friday at 11 a.m. Central. Now we have a special Thursday event I'll share with you soon. But here's what you should have done by now. If you did your welcome post video, okay, I've already assigned it in the group. I've asked you to do a video. Diane has your name on a wheel, and we're going to spin for a fabulous prize today. We've got a light stand and ring light, and we've got some backgrounds to give away. All right, so everybody has at least this basic guide with the questions you should be able to fill out at the end of today. So these are all the questions we're going to answer. If you don't have your workbook, please message me, Diane, or your assigned advisor, and let us make sure you get that link. All right, at the end of today, are y'all ready? Remember, I used to be a teacher. We're going to have homework. Y'all are not here to play. You guys are here for results. You're here for simplicity. You're here for fun. You're here for those action steps. You're like, I'm ready. I want to do my business. Teach me how. Okay, after I teach you how today, your homework is to go get a party booked. Yes, you can. Type that in the comments below. Yes, I can. Okay? Don't worry about what to do after you get the party booked. If you're new, you can literally set it out for like 2 weeks later. Let your hostess know you'll be in touch with her with all of the details. Your job between today and tomorrow is to just get the date booked. That's the hardest part. As soon as you got the date, now you get to work, right? You're also going to create a thank you message. We're going to talk about how we thank our hostesses for booking and help them be prepared for what to expect next. And we'll also get a message curated for what she is going to send to her friends to help her invite them to the party. All right. After you've done those 2 things, you're going to go live in this group for your homework using our 2-2-2 method. You're going to go live for a maximum of 2 minutes. You're going to share your 2 takeaways from day 1 and 2, or day 1. That's it. That should say day 1. Okay. And comment on 2 other people's lives. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. Any questions, comments, donations, complaints, or anything so far? Are y'all ready? Are you all ready? What do you want out of this? 1 week from now, what do you want differently than you have right now? Oh, by the way, I guess I could get rid of that banner. 1 week from now, what do you want to be different? Do you want to have new confidence? Do you want to have new hostesses on your calendar? 1 week from now, do you want to open up your calendar and go, OM Becky, I've got dates filled. I know exactly how to do parties. I'm terrified, but now I get to get into action. Do you know how much energy it takes to just sit and think about all the things that you're not doing? Right? I think I'm going to. Tomorrow's going to be the day. Quit doing that. If you do not implement something within 48 hours, you just wasted your time. You wasted my time. You wasted everybody's time in this community. Don't waste time. Time is precious. 48 hours to take action on the new thing you learn, or you wasted your time. Do you got time to waste? You got $7 to waste? What about 27? Y'all don't do that. Take what you learn and put it into action, okay? Woo! Let's take a look at one thing. Let's look at the banner in the top of this group and make sure you guys know some extra special things you can go ahead and mark off on your calendar that were not assigned in the original 3 days, because we want you guys to come here. And if we tell you there's like 18 events, you might go, yeah, that's too many things. So focus on the 3 days, okay? But guess what's going to happen? We're not just going to give you 3 days. We don't do that. We're going to give you more, okay? So take a look at this page right here. It's the cover photo of this group. This is not in your workbook. This is not anywhere else. I mean, I'll be texting and reminding you. But today's day 1 of training, like we said. Tuesday, July 6th, 11 a.m. Central, you're here. Check the box, done. Day 2, come back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central. Day 2 of the training. Now look at this. Let's see, depending on if you're on, oh, I can't make it bigger. If you're on your phone, this might be tiny. But day 3 is actually on Friday. So what's happening on Thursday? Mark your calendar. Now I know depending on time zones, you might be sleeping. It might be worth like waking up. Day 3 is actually on Friday for training. So we kind of have Thursday off. So we're going to do a bonus event. All right. We're going to do it like a party. I'm going to take you inside of my party group. I'm going to show you an example of how I do my parties, take you literally on the inside of things, and give you a sneak peek into Evergreen. So those of you who want to learn more about how to work with our team, you get all that information that night. Now, I know some of you already messaged me. You don't want to wait. If you don't want to wait, just message me. You don't have to wait. All right. But if you guys are like, yeah, I want to go through the challenge, I want to know more about what they're doing. The ultimate party is on Thursday night, and we literally do prizes every 10 minutes. Extra prizes other than the ones that were announced. Okay. We will come back in on Saturday with a bonus training for you. I will do a recap on Sunday night with a special booking blitz So if you don't fill your calendar and you want some more bookings, we'll kind of do a review and we'll do some booking blitz incentives to fill your calendar. And then we'll end on Monday night with a Q&A. Oh my God, we're going to be together so much. So much. Okay. Now I'm ready to jump into training. Before I do, I have to take a drink. I have to settle down. Woo! Before I do, I got to settle down. So will you guys please like talk to me about something? Tell me what you're doing right now. Where are you at in the world if you didn't tell me yet? What are you doing? Are you multitasking your time in your life? Are you at work? Are you with your kids at the pool? Are you sitting in your closet focused, ready to learn? All right. What's your situation? Now, one of the things I really love to do is get to know people. We have 96 of you. Oh, we just lost 2. That's a bummer. We had 96 people. Getting to know people is going to take time, but you guys will not sell and build successful businesses if you're only out here to get a product sale. Okay? Okay. Sharon, we were just chatting in the messenger. Did you get my question about what color is your carpet? Do y'all really think that I care what color your carpet is? Not necessarily, but I care about you and I care about getting into a conversation with you. And that very simple question of, hey, message me what color your carpet is, got me into some cool conversations with you guys. I know about someone that has a fairy tree. I know about people that have as many kids as I do and their white carpet is dirt brown. I know about people who are moving. I know about people who are building houses. It's just a way to start conversation. And if you can follow me through this training and learn how to get into more conversations and not stay too long in the friend zone, but get to the point of where you're trying to take the person as far as like have some connection, learn about each other. Great. Are you going to be at the training? Great. Can you come to the party? Great. Do you have interest? And then if they don't, still being nice and still being a friend, you're going to build a successful business. Okay. If you didn't see the question about what color my carpet is, it was a random post we put, you guys can message me. It's just one of my trainers said, if you don't know the color of your prospect's carpet, you don't know them enough. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Do you guys just treat people like names flying on your screen? Okay. It's not what we do here. Community. Day 1 training, you guys. Who am I to even talk about all the things? My name's Kathy Callahan. I'm a network marketer. I have been building my business through parties since 2006. As I shared, I took about 5 years off to build a brick and mortar home care agency. And during that time, you guys, we didn't have money. We did not have money to build. So let me give you this foundation as you move into parties with me right now. And you do all the head trash that's going to stop you from succeeding that I did. Or you're going to say, that's trash. Get out of my way, Satan. Building a business, right? Whatever it is. So what happened when I was building my family home care agency back up, I did what you guys are going to do to yourself building on social media. Okay. So let me give you this parallel. I was a nobody, just like a lot of you feel like a nobody in the online space. Do you feel like that? You feel like you've got to like have this presence and this beautiful page and all these branded colors, and you've got to have all this amazingness to make $1 because that's how you think people are making $1. Okay. Well, that's what I did to myself in my family home care agency. I was literally a nobody to the people in the industry. My mom was the somebody. It was her business. It was $1 million agency. We were living, she started it after I was in college, so I wasn't living the dream, but my sister and brother, they got to live in that nice house and trips and all the things that my mom got to bless us with because of that business. And she was serving people well. And then she got sick and died. And then I walked into a business that I wanted nothing to do with. But nonetheless, here's what I did. I looked around and I said, crap, who am I to build a business like this? I'm nobody. I don't wear a suit. I do not have all the things. How am I going to ever build this business back up to be profitable? And we don't have money. You guys, by the time my mom died, that business that was in a beautiful office space was now in a foreclosed home in a garage stall. And I'm not kidding. the house was foreclosing. I had moved in with my parents, or moved in with into my parents' house while my mom was sick. My dad moved back home after my mom was gone, and I was building a business back up, feeling like a nobody, and I had no money. So why does this matter for network marketing and parties? Because I learned what to do from doing network marketing like 5 years, 8 years before, and I was like, oh yeah, just do some little parties. But I don't call them parties in the home care business. I'm like, how can I start connecting with people? Go to networking events. What can I do that's different? I don't have ink pens. I don't have cups. I don't have banners. I don't have a building. God knows I don't want clients to come to our office, right? I started serving people. I did hand massages at the networking events because that's what I learned at parties. Serve the people. Serve the people, talk to the people, get to know the people. Don't worry about the sales. The sales will come. So I implemented my foundation of network marketing into some things I could do in my in my home care agency. And I didn't worry about all the things I didn't have that everyone else had. I was the one who was going to stick it through no matter what. And you know what happened? The company that built a brand new building right on the edge of town, right where it would matter, right where I wish I could build, they went out of business. You know what happened to us? We turned into a million dollar agency again. I get to sell that business to owners that I chose because I was not going to do this forever. I knew that. And I get to bless my family the way that my mom wanted this business to bless her family. It was an amazing experience. Okay. So when I teach you guys about quit worrying about all the things that you think are stopping you, there's a reason, because you can do this. You just have to choose right now. You're not a nobody. You can do this. And the only people that don't get there are the ones who quit. You need a simple business system. You need a strategy that makes things fun, that makes it easy for people to join your team, that makes it attractive to people, that doesn't wear you out. You need to get out of your own way. And parties are the easiest way, in my opinion, for anybody to build a business. Because guess what? You don't need a big network. You just need a couple people. Who has a couple people? Who has a sister, a friend, a mom, an aunt, a cousin, a neighbor, a daughter, a teacher friend, somebody at the gym, somebody at your church? Who knows a couple people? Who has some Facebook friends? Let's start booking some parties. When I came back to network marketing and I decided I was going to do this out of my closet, which, yes, I'm in my closet. In case you guys missed it, this is my closet, okay, in case you missed it. And this is one of the, ring stands we're going to be giving away tomorrow, I think. When I decided to do this, it really was the best way for me to be able to build a business and get out of my own way and have a very, very purposeful action plan where it was just simple, purposeful activity that I could do all the time, okay? And I built my business through 2 parties a week, consistent plan. So right now, I'm going to open up my slideshow and I'm going to walk you through. I want you guys right now to understand that just like my home care agency, and just like my network marketing business my first time, and just like my network marketing business this time, I have people that ghost me. I have parties that nobody shows up. Remember what I told you about my coaching business 1 year ago today, or 1 year ago, July 27th, we started this. And I think there were 7 people in the first challenge. I remember Lori White, if you're still on here, that challenge you were in with me, you were the only one who got on training one of the days. The next day, nobody got on. You know what? That made me think, oh God, what I have isn't like, that was not true. I just didn't get in front of enough people, right? Maybe I wasn't excited. Maybe I didn't have the right system yet, or maybe I just hadn't done it long enough yet, right? Things grow, all right? So my system for parties is 2 parties a week, 2. Now, does that have to be your system? No. But I work with multiple network marketing companies now. I've now coached and taught and trained thousands of students and challengers in different businesses. We have a evergreen program where we have over 100 students from different businesses, anything you can imagine, okay? Toys and toys, body care, personal care, cooking tools, stamps, jewelry, all the things, okay? If you do too many parties a week because you feel like you can, you're like, I can get 10 people to say yes, okay? If you book too many parties a week, you're not going to do all the Hostess coaching steps well. And today I'm going to give you some party booking ideas, but then I'm going to teach you what to do with Hostess coaching. Have you heard of that term anyway, Hostess coaching? Because a lot of people haven't. And when I say Hostess coaching, they don't know what I'm talking about. So we're going to explain that. I do a ton in the background that you guys don't realize. So my parties might look like they get more results, and you're like, I'm posting the same thing. I'm saying the same thing. I got the same graphic. I got the same company. I don't got the same paycheck. Okay, well, let's make sure we go through what I'm doing in the background is going to be the biggest like secrets I give you guys during this challenge, okay? The conversations that I have, how I move through the messenger, what I do when people don't right away buy or join my team, how do I stay connected with those people? That's all the secrets. It's all the stuff that people aren't selling because it's really hard to communicate that stuff, and a lot of people aren't doing it. So we've put that together in a system. Okay. One of our biggest values, I think, to our program is having the people who can work with you in the background, right? It's not just about a pretty graphic. The party pack's amazing, right? But you're going to put that post out there and you're going to go, Kathy, now what? And if I'm your coach in my program, I get to help you with now what? I'm going to give you guys as much of that as I can this week. Okay. So as far as our slideshow, I'm going to pop up Diane Drummond. She's amazing. If you have chatted with Diane yet, go ahead and say, what's up, Diane? Shout out Diane, give her some love. Diane is my Evergreen Team business partner, and she's really my right-hand woman in putting all the beautiful things together and connecting with you guys and making everything in an organizational standpoint happen, okay? So she put together this slideshow. 3-day challenge, you guys. Let's start with today's topic. Why you don't have a full calendar and how to get bookings. If I say a full calendar, I'm talking 2 parties a week. To me, that's a full calendar. Some of you might choose to do more, but let me ask you a question. Do you want to grow a team? Okay, tonight we're launching a new team member. Tonight I have 2 personal parties. Tomorrow night we're launching a new team member. Thursday night I have training with you guys. Friday, we're launching a new team member. Will you have time for other things in your life if you're doing more than 2 parties a week? And can you do all those things well? And can you really grow a team? Is your team going to have time for you to help them and to train them and to coach with them if you're too busy doing 18 parties of your own? Aren't you here to build a duplicatable business? All right, so let's talk about why you don't have that full calendar, which in my idea would be 2 parties a week, and how you're going to get bookings. First things first, launch master ad. Type in LMA in the comments below. Let's do a checkpoint too. Are you having fun? Are you learning anything? I know the first half of the day is a whole bunch about like, get your mind right, make sure we know each other, make sure you know where all the things are. Is this good or not yet? Because we're just now getting into training. Launch master ad. My coach Julie taught me this, and it changed my thought process around business. You guys, quit squirreling. Quit. You cannot do all of the things and do them excellent all at once. IMO, in my opinion. Wait, in my opinion, IMO. Now, I started as a network marketer. Y'all know that when you add on a network marketing business, most people aren't just sitting at home doing nothing. They're moms with 1,000 kids like me. They are full-time people working outside of their home. Some of them are working at home. Some of them are taking care of parents. What are you doing outside of your network marketing business? Okay, tell me that in the comments below. So when you first even added that on, when you go to launch your network marketing business, you're already doing something else typically, okay? You've already established that other thing, and now you're adding on a new thing, and you have to launch it. Now, the next step is to master it, and that's what you're here in this class for, is to master virtual parties, all right? This is just the beginning. I realize after this class, you're going to still feel like wobbly. You're going to need help. That's why we will invite you into our program where you can get the help to really implement and have that personalization. But you're in the mastery phase of this after you've gone through the learning and you've actually put some calendar parties on your calendar. Now, I'm going to teach Facebook. I think it's the place that most people already are. Y'all are here, right? It's the platform where you're at. It's where most of your contacts are. It's the area you already have the most influence. But if you actually say, well, really, I just came over here for this training, I'm more present on Instagram, that platform resonates more with me, or LinkedIn, or you don't even like any of these social media things, you just like texting or Zoom. We pivot all over the place with parties, but where are you most at? That's where you really want to launch, is where you're most comfortable at. So for me, it was Facebook. I mastered parties. I mastered my party system. I figured out how to get bookings, what to do once I get a booking, how to present the products, how to sell the products, how to get more bookings, how to recruit, and how to nurture and follow up with people. Then you can add on. What does the add phase look like? Add on might be like, I left parties. I'm not adding on any other businesses, but I'm going to expand into another platform or another method. That could be an ad. Okay. For some of you, you're entrepreneurs and you are building multiple streams of income. Master the first one first. Network marketing was my gig. Then I moved into coaching. Then I started learning really about multiple streams of income. I don't know how many we have now, but now I have multiple businesses. Maybe 5, 6, I don't know. Some of them are affiliate marketing. Some of them are I'm affiliate with companies. Some of them are network marketing. Some of them are businesses I own. I still own my summer camp that I run out of my home. I'm only doing it 1 day a week, but that's still a business I own. Okay. Do not squirrel and compare how everybody else in this group is going to build their business. Pick your way, build it strong. Do it, I recommend, for 90 days. Okay. Launch the party system, master it by doing it enough to work out the kinks, to get over the fact that some parties just suck. Some parties are amazing. And the ones that feel like they suck, 2 months later, somebody's like, actually, I met you 2 months ago. I wasn't ready and I've been watching you and I'm ready now. You got to do things long enough. Then you can add on. So for those of you in Evergreen, you'll be super excited. Our Instagram expert, Julia Burge, is coming back. I don't recommend you start over there if that's not your platform. But if you're ready to expand, you're going to have all that support there. Okay. For those of you that have followed along, I've been doing some texting parties now. Haley Ward and I are going to be expanding into LinkedIn. Those are add-on things. Don't get distracted with all the things and then do none of the things well. How can virtual, does anybody do that, by the way? Does anybody do that? Or was that just me? Once I decided I'm just doing parties, I'm getting 2 parties booked, I'm going to nail the system down. Then we started growing. And you know what happens if you slow down? Even though I'm with a health and wellness company that we can do $20,000 a month residual, because that's the brilliance of consumables. When we slow down and we're not having new parties on our books, which my team and I have slowed down because you get comfortable, right? Things don't keep growing. You've got to have the new constantly coming into your business. How can virtual parties benefit your business? You guys, what is the biggest thing for you with parties that you really want to do them? Why? It doesn't matter to me if you're already a party expert. Every single one of you I've talked to, whether you have a team of 100 or 1,000, or you're a brand new team member, you're all going to go through the same thing. If you're already a party expert and you know how to do them, you go through these waves of like, I do them and they work and then I can't get any bookings. And I do them and they work and then you like plateau and then you pick it back up, put it down, pick it back up, put it down, pick it back up, put it down. And it's like squatting and it's really exhausting. Okay. We just want to work consistently, because what virtual parties can do for your business is give you a continual flow of new people, i.e. leads that are coming into your business. Okay. They're going to give you a purposeful reason for getting in front of people and presenting your products, your business opportunity, your whole presentation, and you get to tell the story. There is no glory without the story. The biggest challenge that people have, I hear, is like, I can't get people. Well, then they get people, and guess what? Y'all are not actually doing full presentations. You're kind of like, oh, I do this business. Would you like to try some? That's not a presentation. Okay, that's not telling the whole story. Now, do you feel like if you could get people in front of your whole story, who feels like, God, if these people would just know what I know, they would sign on the dotted line? Do y'all feel like that? If they could just taste the product, if they could just put on the earrings, if they could just cook with the pan, If they could just hear the story of my upline, if they just understood the income opportunity, if they just understood the industry and the opportunity that comes with that, they would sign on the dotted line. Do y'all feel like that? What often happens when you're not doing purposeful presentations of some kind, and I like to do them as parties, you only give people a little bit of information. They don't have enough information to make a decision. They tell you no, you like crawl in a corner and die because now you tell yourself like you suck and your products suck and you're not cut out to do this business and all the things that you had trashed yourself about, but you never even gave them all the information. Parties can benefit your business because you have a continual lead flow of new people into your funnel. You're putting them purposefully in front of a presentation. And when you ensure that they get on the presentation and you follow up, if they say no, you let it go. You don't harass them. You know that they got all the information. The hardest part is when you're sitting there feeling like, but wait, there's one more thing. Wait, there's one more thing. Wait. Okay, so I just love to do the parties because I feel like it's a fun way to get all the information presented, or at least get enough information out that the person can make a decision if they want to know more, okay? It's not just some post and pray post. It's not just some random piece of information or conversation that didn't really funnel people in to see everything I wanted them to see. And the other thing it can do to benefit your business, you guys, it's a system that your team can do, and it's trackable. Do you know what that means? We just did this in social selling workshop yesterday. All right. When you move into Evergreen with me, we have a lot of tracking tools. I'm sorry. I told you I'm going to teach you how to do business like business. Y'all cannot say your business is not working if you cannot show me on paper exactly what you're doing, how many conversations you had, how you got those people in front of the information, what they said, and what you did next. Okay? Because you feel like you're doing a lot of things, but prove it to yourself. Show me. It's like when you go on a diet. You're like, God, I'm starving. I've literally eaten nothing. And your doctor's like, oh, man, if you've eaten nothing, then like, I don't think we should have this situation. Show me what you're doing. Start a food journal. Or if you have a food intolerance or a whatever, you do an elimination diet. Or your children, like my children. My child has some things going on that they think might be diet related. So like write down everything. Well, if you don't write it down, guess what happens? You kind of forget and you like eat the marshmallow or you feed them the milk that's not the walnut milk. My 3-year-old or my 4-year-old called it walnut milk this morning. He's like, don't give me the walnut milk. I'm like, coconut milk. But anyway, so if you don't write it down, when I go to the doctor and say, I'm doing everything you told me, she's like, great, show me your food journal. Show me how much screen time you had. And I was like, well, I didn't write it down, but I'm pretty sure we did it exactly the way you told. She can't help me, right? So virtual parties give you a trackable system that can help you build a successful business, that can help you with an evaluation point and a system that you can teach and train your team. What is your mindset? Who needs that, by the way? Who needs that? 95 people on. Why can't we ever get to 100? Squirrel. Literal. We've never gotten to 100. Like 97. Can we please change that today? Go tag some people. What is your mindset around parties? You guys, just be authentically you, okay? The biggest thing you can do for your life is just be you. Rest in the person that you were created to be. Find peace in that. Find joy in that. And get this part that I'm going to say to you right now. My spaz personality, my fast talking, my excitement for giving things is me. I didn't do that because I saw it working for someone else. I did that because I quit doing what I saw working for other people, and I started doing the base system and adding the Kathy in. For 3 months, I did a basic scripted party because you have to start somewhere. You have to have a base script or a base system or a base step process. But I pray that when you do my system and I show up at your party, it doesn't look exactly like mine. Because you're not me, right? A lot of our Evergreen students do the exact same program. We all have Evergreen party groups. We're all doing the weekly party event. We're all training together. We're all coaching together. Why do all their parties look so different? Because they put their own spin on it. There is freedom in spinning your own records. There's freedom in beating your own drum. And how I attract people is my attraction factor. What's yours? Okay. Are you the introvert? That's awesome. Are you shy? Are you quiet? That's awesome. Are you loud and obnoxious? Your vibe will attract your tribe. Don't change you. That's heavy. It's not fun to have to be someone else. It's exhausting. And even if you get to a level of success, you won't even believe that you're worthy of it because you were someone else all along the way, right? KLT Factor, people have to get to know you, like you, trust you. So please put that in the comments below, KLT. If people will get to know you, like you, and trust you, they're going to want to do whatever it is you offer them to do. All right? I promise. If you can let go of the result, if you can just start enjoying people, if you can follow our system for success and you put the you into it, people are going to get to know you. And when people get to know you and like you, they start to trust you and want to move forward with you. All right. The hardest part of sales is that it's not just about how great your product is and what the price is. Guys, guess what? If that's all it took, every single person in your company would be driving the car. If that's all it took, everybody would be on the trips together. What's the difference between you and everyone else in your company? You, right? It's not the company. It's not the marketing. It's not the products. It's not the website. Y'all have the same one. What I do with you is the difference maker, okay? Learning how to put the you into your business and your products, because ultimately you're selling you. And live video is a key way to do it. All right, here's a testimony from Maggie. Maggie is now an Evergreen student, and she's been a trainer in one of our live like a superstar classes that she put together for us. Maggie said she had so many interactions and laughing points at her party that people couldn't help but stay on, and it was amazing. She had 10 people on the live, 44 comments, way better than her usual. This was when she was a virtual party challenger. You guys, are you having people show up on your live, and do you have comments? If people start showing up and they comment, it is a whole lot more fun to do live parties. Tips for getting more parties booked. You guys have to make virtual parties your office. People are always like, what does that mean? Well, my mindset around parties are not like, well, it's just something I can do. It's just something fun. It's just whatever. I'm like, it's when I go to work, right? The way that you show up for your boss, show up for your parties. You look at your calendar and you're like, crap, I don't have any parties on my books. Oops, better change that or else you don't got a job, girl, right? If you look at your party system that way, you will prioritize it. When you walk into the space that you do your parties, you walk in as if you showed up for your boss. Why do we work harder for 10, 12, 14, 15, whatever dollars an hour y'all might be paid, 30, 40, 60, I don't know. Why do you work harder for someone else than you would ever work for yourself? Why? Why do you justify away your dreams and all the things that you want to be? But you'll go give the best parts of your day to someone else. That's why I quit teaching. I loved what I did. But I saw myself giving the very best parts of me and all my energy to 25 other people's kids, and I came home with nothing for my own. That was when my mind changed. I didn't know about online business at all. I didn't know about network marketing. I didn't know I'd own a home care agency. I just knew I was tired of doing what I was doing. And that was in 2005. So by 2006, when network marketing got introduced to me, I was like, not sure that would be a fit for me, but I sure know this is not anymore. Okay. Quit doing for others what you would never, ever do for yourself and start prioritizing you first. And then you can do better for others, right? Have a simple system so you're confident in what you're offering. That's what we get to do with you this week. And always lead with what's in it for them. Type those 5 letters in the comments below, please. WIIFT. If you guys struggle to get bookings, you know what I've heard you say on videos? I need more parties. I get it. Me too, right? I need more team. I need to sell more products. I need to get the car. I need to have a paycheck. I need more hostesses. I need more people that actually show up. I need. You do the opposite of WIIFT, and that's why you're not attracting people to your business. When you follow what's in it for them, your verbiage, your scripts, your questions, your mindset changes. what's in it for them. Okay? When you go to ask somebody to book a party, when you go to ask someone to buy your products, when you go to ask someone to take a look at your business, when you put a post out on your social media wall, when you reach out to your warm market and you have that feeling like, oh, they're not gonna, like you just worried about you. You quit worrying about you and start worrying about them, and all that weight will be off your shoulders. So when we lead into the next slide of how to get bookings, don't get nervous. Only focus on the other person, and you will not have that nerves because you're looking at what's in it for them. Okay. My upline told a story about how shyness looks really ugly, like insecurity actually looks really ugly to people. And it was a good aha moment for me because I used to be so shy, super insecure. And I built my network marketing business the first time as that person, and I had to go do home parties. I would stand against the wall, so anxious. I didn't even know how to interact with the guests, but I needed that paycheck bad enough that in the beginning, I could just focus on that. And then as I grew, I learned how to shift my thinking. I didn't realize that when I only focus on my feelings, my anxiety, my nerves, what are they going to think of me? What if they don't think this is like a smart business decision? What if they make fun of me for leaving my teaching career? I mean, my mom didn't even like that I was leaving my teaching career because she was still paying my school loans. She wasn't a fan, right? She never knew where the next level would be for me, right? When you start leading with what's in it for them, all that goes away, okay? Another quick test. Oh, we did Amanda's already. So let's do some fun ways to get parties booked. We're going to lead with what's in it for them. If you guys have the full workbook, you've got 9 extended tips of how to get parties booked. These are my 3 favorite ways. Number 1, your warm market. I'm going to give you a script. You're going to write this out. Do you have warm market people? Imagine you were a brand new downline member for me. You're going to do the same process that I'm going to do with you now. So if you trained with me before, you know what's coming. We're going to build a list from the people you already know. So get ready. Get ready. It's not going to be 100 names list. We don't have to do that. Okay. We're thinking authentically of people. We've got a whole world of social media people that we're going to learn to attract to us. But we all start with our warm market. If nothing else, this is a great place for you to learn in the safety of the people you already know. And a great way to do that is to tell them you're trying something new and you would love their help. This works when you're with your CPR people, okay? So inside of our warm market, if I'm building out a list with a new recruit, or if I'm building out like with you guys, helping you think of your first starter parties or getting some parties booked, let's start with the people you already know. Name 2 people, you guys, 2 people. I call these CPR people. 2 people that no matter what, if your car broke down, they would come wherever you are and help you out, right? If your kids were sick, they're going to come and bring you some soup or bring you some food. If it's COVID and you're dying, they're going to put their mouth on your mouth and do CPR and bring you back to life. That's why I call them CPR people. 2 people. Do you have at least 2 people? I did not ask, will they buy your products? I did not ask, will they be a prospect for your business? Just 2 people that love you. 2 people that believe in you. Who are those 2 people? Type them in the comments below. You're going to start with these 2 people, okay? CPR people are those people that you have in your network already, that if you're dying, they're going to bring you back to life. That's why I call them CPR people. 2 people that love you, okay? Carol said her thoughts are shifting. I need 2 names. Okay, Desiree and Lori. Jacinda already knows how to do this because she's been trained in all of our trainings. Jacinda, we're going to reach out, or it's Denise. We're going to reach out to Denise and we're going to reach out to Lori, and these are going to be her first 2 reach outs today. These are people that love her. She does not care if they want to buy her products. She just simply needs to get some parties booked and try this new system. So what I'm going to say is, hey, Denise, it's Jacinda. Listen, I'm trying something new. Not sure if you'd be willing to help me out. I'm trying some new Facebook parties, and if you'll get a few girls together into a group that I set up, I will give you blank. Now, let's go through that again. And remember, we always have to think about what's in it for them, because even if they love you, they're kind of busy, right? So we're going to let them know, like, listen, I'm trying something new. I could use your help. And we use that tactic with our CPR people because they love us, all right? They're the people who are willing to help you out and get the ball rolling, all right? The thing I love about my super, super warm market, my close friends, my close family, my sister, those people often don't love that you're doing a network marketing business because they think that you're going to harass them all the time about buying your products. If you can go to them and say, hey, Denise, listen, I'm getting this business started. I don't want to rely on my friends and family to buy my products, but I do need to meet some new people. Would you be willing to get a few friends together at a Facebook group event that I'm going to set up? Introduce me to some new people, help me get out of my warm market, and if you do, I will give you blank. Now, what is the incentive for booking? If you have a host reward system, you're going to incentivize them with that. What if they don't care about your products, but they love you and they're willing to help you meet some new people? Speak to that. What's in it for them? I told this story before. My cousin Amber loves me. She's a realtor. She has an amazing network. She doesn't care about my type of products. She's not into it. You know what she said? Because I sell jewelry, I sell health and wellness, I sell business coaching, I sell all these things that don't speak to her. She's like, can't you just sell some like wood signs? I would totally buy those. I'm like, no, it's not my thing. But she can still host a party for me because people she knows might be interested in the products I have. So if your company allows, what I do is I think about the person that I'm going to ask for a booking, okay? And I go to Amber and I say, hey, Amber, it's Kathy. Listen, I'm super excited. I just started a new business. I am looking for some help. I'm trying something new. I'm going to do a couple live Facebook events, and I would love to reserve a date for you, have you invite a few friends in just so I can meet some new people. And if you do that, then I will give you blank. I'll babysit your kids. I'll buy you a sign from the garden store that's the thing you really want instead of protein shakes. If they love your type of products, incentivize them with host rewards. And then if people buy, I'll get you a free whatever. Now, you know the hardest part for people when they start a business? Jennifer says she can help Amber. The hardest part for people when they start a business is remembering that you are a business owner. Okay? Now, my mentality around building a business might be different than yours, but let me explain something. I do not have any reservations at all about investing in my business. Time or money, you have to invest to grow. One of the two or a combination of both, okay? You will put time in, you will put money in, or you can do what I'm doing and do both and grow even faster through coaching. Right? That's one way I invest. Through incentives, I put a certain amount of the money I make every single month away into incentives. I give back all the time. When my companies reward me with things, y'all better bet your butt you're seeing me rotate that stuff right back in. Hey guys, I just earned this. Attend the party tonight for a chance to win it. Hey guys, because guess what? I know that if I can talk to what's in it for them, I will get people to the party. And if I can get people to the party and they can see my presentation and they can see my excitement and they can hear that they too can build a business, they're going to be interested. Okay. The biggest challenge is getting them there. So what would work for Denise? Jacinda, does she like your type of products? Do you have to pivot? Can you incentivize your hostesses and think outside of the box? Does your company allow it? You could put together like Anna Macy, I screwed up her name for like 6 months now. She's never told me. Anna Masai put together a little cute hostess package. I'm hosting for her tomorrow night. It's so cute. It's Dollar Tree stuff combined with a couple of Color Street nails. Can you do something like that to incentivize your warm market? Put a candle in there if they like candles, even if you don't sell candles. Do something to get the yes. So I did this with my friend Jen. I did this with my friend Shannon. And I did this with my friend Stephanie. And I said, ladies, listen up. I am starting back with my network marketing company. I am completely building it online. I've never done anything like this before. I'm super nervous, but I'm way excited. I just need some help meeting some new people. Y'all know, like I did home parties before and I love parties. They help me meet new people. What can I do to make it worth your time to get a few friends together at a Facebook party? Okay. If you already know what you can do to make it worth their time, speak to that. You guys, this is a key, like everybody can go get 2 bookings this way. Write a script in the comments below of what you're going to say. Share some ideas. When you get off this call, go do it. And when people don't answer you, it's okay. Just respond back and say, hey, I'm just checking in to see if I can save that date for you. I'm actually in a little challenge. I need to know by tomorrow. Can we save a date? I promise I'll make it worth your time. When you get these bookings and we go through this week together, you're going to learn to never leave a booking without a booking. We're going to play games. We're going to make it fun. We're going to give people that show up a reason to book parties, not just buy products, so that we can keep this ball rolling. Okay? Now, the next person that's on your list, edit the verbiage. Hey, so-and-so, I'm trying something new. I'm doing these little Facebook events. I thought it would be fun. I wanted you to be one of the first people I ask. I know you love me and support me and want me to be successful, and it's okay if you don't love my products, but you know people I don't know. What can I do to make it worth your time to invite 5 girls over to a Facebook party? All right? Okay, now curiosity posts. Let's switch these two around. Whoop. What time is it? I'm going way over. Yeah, 12 o'clock. Okay, customer VIP events. Let's do that one next. So first we start with our warm market. That's the easiest. If y'all have any reservations about asking for a favor, that's okay. That's okay. Like, you don't have to do that. You can build on social media with no warm market, but most of you have a warm market. You're just too scared to ask them because you think you're weird or it's cringy or whatever. Just lead with what's in it for them. Be honest and move on, okay? Customer VIP events. These are my next favorite way to get bookings. Do you guys already have customers? If you already have customers, this is so fun. So fun. If you already have customers, right now, go host a party for your customers. I'm doing it tonight. I had so much fun last Sunday when I did one that I'm doing it again tonight for basically the same people. If you already have customers, you go be a hostess. Congratulations, you just got a booking. You are a hostess. Put together a party. You'll learn tomorrow. Set it up as a group or set it up as an event. Invite all your customers and tell them you're having a customer VIP event and they have to be there. You're going to be giving away 5 of their favorite things. I don't know what you're giving away. What are your products? You're going to be giving away a $5 gift card, and you're going to be giving away an item up to $100, and you're going to be giving away 3 of their favorite things, and you're going to be, I don't know, incentivize them to show up. And the way you do this, if you have a host rewards program, you're just going to put the host rewards back into your party. If you don't, look at your budget. Look at what's around your house. Y'all, it's your freaking event. It's your business. Do whatever you want to do. I have candles that people gave me that I don't want. I have my basket of stuff people give me at Christmas that I don't want. There's cute, cozy socks in there. There's a movie gift card in there. There's a Starbucks gift card in there. Give that stuff away. It's your party. Unless your company says you can't. Customer VIP event. I'm going to be giving away a $25 movie card, a $5 Starbucks card, and a spa package. And the spa package has a facial sheet mask from Dollar General, unless your company sells one, and a pair of cozy socks. And you're going to put it in a cute bag. When they show up, do your product presentation the way I'm going to teach you tomorrow. Tell the whole story. Tell them why they should take a look at a business like you're doing. Talk to them about products they haven't tried before. Talk to them about bundles and packages and specials they can get in on right now. And mostly play booking games and give them a reason to say yes to book a party with you. And next Tuesday in this exact same place, invite 5 friends in that you don't know, and you're going to spoil them with host rewards. Okay? VIP events are my next favorite way. Start with a few people that already know you, already love you, already trust you. Ask them to help you try something new. Start with the people who already know your products, already love your company, already are shopping. Give them something special and get bookings out of them, okay? Last that we're going to cover today, Linda, I'm glad. Linda said so many good ideas. Awesome. Jennifer, do I mail them prizes? Yes, we have a complete system. Y'all, nothing is left on the table. If you win a prize from me, you're going to get a form, okay? You fill out the form. I'm not harassing people for gifts. You fill out the form comes into my Google Sheet, the Google Sheet auto imports, and then I go through that once a week and I mail out prizes, okay? Is there a cost? Yes, but y'all remember, you're business owners. Those of you guys that are doing social media, you forgot about how business works. You invest in your business, or maybe you never knew. Now, one of my companies, I don't have to invest near as much, okay? I know that every comp plan's different, every company's different, every reward system's different. I know that. But if you want it bad enough and you're in the place you're supposed to be, you will figure out a way. So yes, I like stomach the cost of shipping out that stuff. But when that got too much, we started evaluating, like, I'm not mailing a candle, right? If I do a miscellaneous on-time drawing and I don't tell you what it's going to be, and I see that you live in Canada, I cannot mail you a candle. That wouldn't even make sense. Maybe I'll do a digital gift card. Okay. So those are the kind of things that we pivot with. Okay. Wendy, awesome. The last thing, you guys, curiosity post, and then we do have to do some hostess coaching. Holy Moses. I told you it'd be an hour of training. That gives me like 10 more minutes. So curiosity post, you guys, go on my Facebook wall. Go to Kathy Callahan, friend request me. You'll see them all over the place. Curiosity posts are when I put something out there and you're like, wonder what she's talking about. Or, I think I want that. Where do I get it from? Okay. I love curiosity posts. As you build your social media presence, they work better, but they can work right now. And we have a whole organic posting strategy method. It's called my PCAT method for posting. And we post in a rotation of different type of posts. We do not only product promote, nor do we use company names on our social media accounts. On our main profile, we do the attraction marketing approach. We partner that with purposeful business in the background doing our parties. And through these curiosity posts, Karen Goodenough is launching her business. She just did one. Go to Karen Goodenough's page, comment on hers, and she's going to message you. Karen Goodenough, type your thing in the comments below. She asked a question, this or that. When you guys vote, guess what she's going to do? She's going to message and say, hey, Jennifer, thanks for commenting on my post. And here's what I did with mine because it was about bracelets. Super cute stuff, right? Hey, I'm actually hosting a party tonight. I'm going to be giving one of those bracelets away. Can I send you an invite? If not, no big deal. Thank you so much for the support on my posts. Y'all, when I do that, I actually had a girl the other day say, thank you for being professional, because people are so used to cold reach outs that have no warrant. Like, why did you even message me? Okay. You got to connect the dots. We're going to talk a lot about this week. I don't ever have you message random people and ask for parties ever. If you cannot tell me why you're reaching out to that person that benefits them, if it's only because you needed a party, that's not a good reach out. If you can say, well, I'm doing it because she said this, or she commented that, or she took interaction on that, it made sense, I can connect the dots, I can speak to what's in it for her, then you're cool. Curiosity posts are a mass training on their own. They're one of my favorite things. They're super fun to start playing with. We will do a bonus training on curiosity posts, okay? Okay. Another testimonial. This is from my friend Mallory. She's a Zaya rep. She actually switched companies and she reached out to me, and she was one of my customers, by the way. And she said, hey, thanks so much for your help and guidance. Okay. She was moving into parties online, and she messaged me and said, I just want to do things a little bit differently than I'm being taught. So after going through this training you guys are in, she messaged me and she said she's having the second month of great Zaya business, and your key advice and tips in November got me to this place. This is what I want for you guys. Results. Okay. All right, y'all. Someone said yes. What do we do next? You have to start hostess coaching. This is quite simple, but nobody does it. You got a booking, your mom, your sister, your aunt, your customer, you booked yourself. You're doing a party next Tuesday at 8:30. What happens next? We got a hostess coach, okay? Another testimony real quick from Teresa. Teresa said she loved the training and started implementing this in her business. Her engagement in her customer group has gone up so much. Thank you for all you do to help others. You are welcome, Teresa. All right, you guys, go ahead and take some notes. If you don't have the full party pack, this is what you do as soon as someone says yes. Quite simple, but there's a lot going on here, okay? Linda, you're my hostess for pretend, okay? Linda says, sure, Kathy, I'll do that. I'll book a party for you. This is the stuff you guys got to do for your homework. You're going to script out the thank you message, and you're going to script out what your hostess can do to start inviting guests. So it looks like this. Hey, Linda, thank you so much. Tell her thank you. It's nice to say thank you. Thank you so much for reserving next Tuesday at 8:30 for whatever party. I cannot wait to share these products with you and your friends. I will be reaching out to you this Friday for you to start inviting. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're confirming the dates. We're telling the hostess what to expect. So whatever your system is, mine is, if my party's on Tuesday, I have her start inviting on Friday. Why? I don't need her inviting people into an online 15, 30-minute event 25 days ahead of time. People will forget about it. I want to make it simple. I want to make it fun. So at the earliest, if the party's Tuesday, like Wednesday, the week before, I'll start setting up the group. I'll be in communication with my hostess. And on Friday, I say, go ahead and send this message out to your friends. Let's get them into the group. And then we'll have some curiosity posts, some engagement posts, some games with the focus on just getting them to the live party. You're going to see that I don't do a ton because I like to keep things simple. I like to focus on people coming to the live. Okay. So once again, you guys, this is part of your homework. You got to script out this basic message, just the message to the hostess. Hey, Linda, thanks so much for booking, whatever company party. I have next Tuesday at 8:30 saved for you. Okay, that's right. It's not a wedding. I will be reaching out to you on Friday. I will give you a message to send out to the girls you want to invite, and I will get you into the group so that we can start inviting them. Get excited. This is going to be so much fun. I promise to make it worth your time. Here's what I want you to start thinking about. Who are people you know that would blank? Okay. Help her think of who to invite. And it's kind of like starting a new consultant. Your hostess is your partner in your business for that week, right? Your hostess is partnering with you and giving you her network. Y'all better not take that lightly. Your hostess needs guidance. Just because she signed up to host does not mean she is the one that knows how to do this business. She's not a consultant. She's a hostess. Coach her, teach her, train her, walk through the steps. Linda, who are people you know? And then I give them a couple categories that are busy moms that would love a little bit of stress relief. Who are people you know that have been on a weight loss journey? Who are people you know that might have a certain health concern or be following a certain type diet, like maybe gluten-free, or friends who are looking for healthier, safer products? I help her think of the types of people that would be the best fit for the party I'm doing. If it's a style event, who are 3 of your friends that just love to rock new styles? Who are 3 of your friends that are busy, successful corporate people? Okay, who to invite is the piece that most people don't do. And this is what we need to do to help Linda get the most qualified people to the party. Okay. After she does this and she's like, oh, I can think of 3 friends like that. I'm like, cool. I'll send you out a message to send to them. I'll chat with you on Friday. Keep thinking of some more people like this. I'll be in touch. When I send her the message, you guys, you give the hostess the message to send. Hey, Linda, it's time to start inviting your girls. Will you please send this message to the people that you thought of that you'd like to invite to the party? And then it says, hey, guys, I'm hosting a whatever for my friend Kathy. It's going to be so much fun. Here's what we're doing. It's Tuesday at 8:30. Can I send you an invite? If the person says yes, then we invite them into the group. We'll cover this again in review tomorrow. We do not spam the invite button. We do reach out to every guest. It's okay if they don't respond, but we don't want to be like everybody else on social media. I'll show you on the inside of some of this at the Thursday night bonus event, okay? We talked to our hostess about what she can earn, so I'll say something like, if you can get 5 friends to the live, I'll have a bonus gift for you. Or if you can get 10 friends, this message out to 10 friends, I'll have a bonus gift for you. Talk to her about what's in it for her. And then we set up a group messenger. I will show you all the insides of this for those of you who are clueless and like, what? I will show this to you at the bonus event on Thursday. Some of you already know this stuff and you're not doing it. Some of you just grabbed some new ideas. Hey, Haley, your name just popped up in the right screen. Anna, for her party tomorrow night, when my guest said, yes, I want to come, then I have a group messenger and it says like Kathy's glitter or something party. And I just put him in a group messenger and it says, hey guys, super excited that you're interested in the party. It's happening in this group. I'll use this messenger chat to send out a few reminders, okay? This has been a game changer with helping guests not be lost for where the information is. And if you're doing our big group party concept, this is instrumental in having people not get lost in a big group. All right, we'll talk about that on Thursday at the bonus event as well. All right, so hostess coaching steps. Confirm the date, let your hostess know what to expect, get her excited, and help her think of who to invite. If you give her no guidance, she is going to spam invite 100 people into your group. And tomorrow, when I teach you all the steps you need to do with every person invited, you're not going to like 100 people invited. You can do more with 10 quality people that you helped your hostess think of than 100 random people just dropped into a group. Quality over quantity. Talk to your hostess about what she can earn and set up that group messenger. Another thing we also like to do is give our hostess a post to put on her wall, a curiosity post, and I will show you more of that on Thursday night. Okay, you guys, after you have gotten a party booked, you've walked through the steps of what the hostess can expect. It's time to set up the actual party. It's time to get the guests over to the group or event or in the texting system or wherever you're doing it and get them excited about showing up at your live party event. Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow for day 2. That is when we will cover, my belly is so growling. That is when we will cover what to do next. Okay, Christina, thank you so much. By the way, Christina, I know you have invited a ton of friends into this group. On Friday, we're drawing our $50 gift card drawing, so y'all can still invite people. All right, what did you take away from today? We're going to do our spin the wheel. Now we have to have our debriefing meeting. What did you take away from today? What is one thing you learned and one thing you're going to go do? Okay. What is your homework? Does anybody remember? And we're going to pick our winners, 2 winners today. We get to pick 2 winners today. Okay. I know, Tina, and I can't even cover half the material. I'm like, there's so much more. It's good. It's good time. It's good time. A good thing we have lots of days left. Okay. Don't spam with the invite button. Don't do things that aren't working, right? If it's not working, don't keep doing it. Like, let's be smart. If it's working, keep doing it as long as it's good, moral, authentic, all the things. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up our wheel in a second here. Okay, Sharon, I love this word. I learned that the word overwhelmed means lack of a plan, right? Overwhelm is simply lack of a plan. Sharon, you bought the party pack. You got it all built out. Go in there. You've got that complete checklist. Your plan is built out. Checklist, every single step I'm teaching right now. You got hostesses down the left, all the steps across the right. Hostess planner is there ready to go. The graphics are already built out for you. You've got it, right? When you got pregnant with a baby and you try to figure out everything that you're going to do from the time the baby comes out until he's 18, that feels overwhelming. Can't do that. You're like, I'm still pregnant. Got to figure out right now what to do. Oh, show up to the doctor at this date. Show up to the doctor at this date. Have the baby crib ready. Know who's going to take care of the baby. That's the plan you're building out right now. The basic plan. And when you put it into steps, you can breathe. Now you just check the boxes. Right? Tomorrow, we are going to go through how to connect with guests. It's literally my favorite thing in the whole world. I love to connect with the people that my hostesses invite them into the party. Right? And promise them that it's going to be worth their time and make sure they know where to show up, just like I did with you guys. Okay? All right, let me pull up the wheel. If there's anything I forgot, no problem. We'll be back again tomorrow. Make sure you do your homework. One of these wheels is for homework and one of these wheels is for on-time drawing. Okay? So I'm getting over to my messenger. And if anybody didn't get the party pack because you missed it, it's $27. It is not for sale outside of this challenge, and it is only for sale when you come into the challenge. So if you message me, like, I can hook you up, you will not be able to go find it online. It was connected to the sale. It was like one-time offer. Don't miss this. Get this party pack. Some of y'all missed it somehow. Probably because you're like me when you click the button. Yeah, lady, I don't want to hear it. Click in. I'm in the challenge. Now you're like, crud, I want the virtual party pack. So let me share my screen. If you guys want that, or message Diane. Message me or Diane. It doesn't matter, but you can't get it anywhere else. You have to have been in this challenge. It was connected to your sign up. So we can go back and work that little bit of magic for you guys. And if you got it and you like it, make sure you tell people so that they're like, do I want that? Do I want it? All right. Diane, I'm pulling up look at all these messages. I still have to chat with some of you guys. The first one, Diane, will you please message me right now? Which wheel is this? Oh, homework. I think this says homework. Is that my homework winner? And then on time, I'll go back to the top. I'm going to confirm you guys while she confirms with me that. Diane, confirm with me which wheel is this? Which wheel is this? And then I will answer questions while I'm waiting for that. And then guys, come back tomorrow, okay? Come back tomorrow. Cindy said the party pack is worth it. It's a fun little thing. It's a fun little thing we put together for this challenge last month. And it's the same one. Okay, this is our on-time drawing. Perfect. And then homework, I can just scroll through and pick homework. All right, you guys. Yeah, it's $27. And it is Vicki Johnstone put a lot of time into that. Diane Drummond put a lot of time into that. My brain is in it. And then they put it all together in like pretty. I'm like, all the thoughts they organize and make it on like documents and stuff, right? There's another one of my VAs that put together a bunch of graphics for you guys. It's all original stuff. All original stuff. There's a ton of templates. Okay, Diane told me this is our on-time wheel. Here we roll. And if your name pops up on the screen, you are the on-time winner. Let's go ahead and do the backgrounds. So what we're giving away for the on-time drawing is if you don't have a background that is presentable, we have a 3-pack of backgrounds where or even if you do have a presentable one, this will make your background look beautiful. And this is the one Vicki Johnstone uses. I always thought she was on a wood wall, and it's literally a vinyl background. Okay, so you'll get to pick out 3 backgrounds. This is for our on-time winner today. So go ahead, cross your fingers, squeeze your butt cheeks, get excited, and the wheel is coming up. And the person whose name shows on the screen, you are my winner of the backgrounds. All right, you guys. Nyril, I know you are in the group chat with me. I still got to watch your video to see if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I know you're in a different country, and I know these things because we were chatting because I tried to add you to the texting and I couldn't. So congratulations, you are the winner of our backgrounds. Please private message me. Let me know you saw this, and I will get you our giveaway form and help you pick out some backgrounds that would work really great for you, okay? And you guys, for on-time winner, oops, let's get rid of that. On-time winner, let's do our on-time winner will be the light stand. And let's see, do I have it? It's similar to this one. It's a tripod with a phone, and then it has a light stand on it, a light. I took my light off of there, and our on-time winner is going to get that. Now, the only question I have is, can I scroll all the way back to see all these comments at the beginning? Or do I have to announce? Oh, not on-time winner. That was on-time winner. Homework winner. Thank you. That was on-time winner. Homework winner. All right. So now I get to pick one of your homework videos. This is how I'm going to do this one. I'm going to go into the group. I'm going to scroll the group. I'm going to stop the screen, and whoever homework video popped up, you're my winner. It's a very advanced method that we have for picking winners. This is awesome. You guys ready? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into our virtual party group. You guys, if for some reason you're like, I didn't know there was homework, there's homework every single day. It is all via live video because we want to stretch you. We want to make you feel uncomfortable, and we want you to be like, those are the chicks that made me learn, do, and be more. And because I did it, now I know I can do it, and I can help others do the same, okay? When I show a face on the screen, it is not my winner, okay? You're going to see a face on the screen. It's not my winner. I'm going to scroll. I'm going to scroll. I'm going to scroll. Y'all are going to count. You're going to scream. And then when I stop, it's going to be that person's the winner. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm going to scroll. We're going to sing some song. And then I'm going to scroll a little bit more. And you guys are probably all like, stop on me. All right, I'm going to let my screen slow down. All right, this is our winner.
/attic/homeschool room.
Heather Skelton, you are the winner of our homework drawing.
I am a homeschool mama.
And you are the winner of our tripod and light. Everybody give her some love.
Family, currently living in the DMV area.
And you guys, if you're not watching each other's videos, go learn from each other, love on each other. That's why they're there. Diane and I are doing the same. Heather, you are the winner of the tripod and ring light. Okay, you guys, we got to roll. We went well past our hour, but so happens on day 1. I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, day 2, 11 a.m. Central. Please message me, Diane, or if you're assigned an advisor with Vicki, Jacinda, or Jessica. We are here to help however we can. Until tomorrow, that's it. Bye for now.